Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is something new for me. I normally don't do this, but I feel like I'm gonna start to kind of get everybody of my friends, but even some new people that just maybe need some help. I am really good at giving advice apparently. But anyways, my name is Shelby and I live in Hamilton, Ontario. I am currently a student at Mohawk College for the Child and Youth Care program. And 21, going on 22 in June. And yeah, so I wanted to start this vlog or videos, because I can't really call them vlogs, just to help anybody out that I can. If you don't know what a child youth worker is, it's basically working with kids who have behavioral problems and just need that extra support and extra love. And that's why I wanted to do this, is because I know a lot of people out there struggle. They don't have the questions, and I wanna try to have the questions for everybody. I have answers for some things. I can't help with anything, and I'm sorry, but I could probably direct you to some resources. I am not good outside of Hamilton or Niagara, really, because I was born and raised in Niagara. But I'm hoping, through my experiences, I can help anybody out there that needs the extra love. So to give you a rundown of my life, so that if something similar happened to you, or something you connect with and you just need help with, you can just ask me and I'll put it in the vlog or video for next week. So I originally grew up in Welland, Ontario with two parents. At the age of 9, they divorced. I started living with my dad. As my mom, I don't know why my mom didn't want us to go live with her. She has her own reasons. I'm not going to get into it. She hadn't discussed it with us. Maybe she just didn't feel like she could support us, and she thought my dad would be a better supporter. I don't know. And that's her business, and that's her worry. So from the age of 9 to the age of 17, I lived with my dad. He had girlfriends and fiancés. Throughout those years, I lived with my dad with my sister. She is 3 years older than me, so she actually is currently 25. I had to think about that for a second. She just turned 25 last month. And she's the one who mainly took care of me, as my dad had to work to help support us. When I was in my last year of high school, my dad met my stepmom, and because of our living situations, he could no longer live there. And the fact that there was no job opportunities available in Welland, as those who live in Welland or know about Welland, it has turned into retirement where there's barely any job offers. So to go on that, he moved to Hamilton with my stepmom in my last year of high school. I stayed behind to finish my high school because there was no point of moving when I was going to move to Toronto for college anyways. I already had my mindset for college in Toronto for a baking school, because that's what I wanted to pursue. A lot of you guys are probably going to ask, well, what happened? Why aren't you in baking then? I will get into that later. So once my dad moved out, it was just me and my sister. Like I said, I was in my last year of high school, so I had to take on a job. I did get support from the government. I got OW funding. And our living just wasn't very well. I was getting really sick, and during the winter it was pretty cold in there, and we had to use space heaters, which use up a lot of electricity. And for only being 17 years old and my sister being 21 years old, or 20 years old, and in university as well, it was really hard for us to pay everything off. So with the help of friends, I moved in with my pastor of my church. Yes, I'm a Christian, but I'm more of a modern Christian where I accept the values and the new society that we have, with like the LBQT community. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I get really mixed up with names. And all these other religions out there, I am very aware of them. And I don't judge. You have every right to choose, and I feel like God loves you no matter what. And that's one thing people really judge me about when I mention that I'm a Christian. They're like, oh, like you won't get along with me then. I don't judge you for your faith. Like, if you don't have a faith, that's cool. I grew up in a family that doesn't have a faith. My mom and dad didn't force this on me. I chose this myself through guidance and prayers that this is where I was supposed to be. Anyways, this is getting really long, but I'm just trying to do my life. So I moved in with my pastor and his wife and his 2 kids. They opened up their house to me. Unfortunately, due to black mold in my old house, I could not bring any of my furniture with me. I was allowed to bring my clothes and my pillows and stuff like that after I would wash them, so none of the black mold carried on to my pastor and his wife's house. So friends that I made through the program called Rose City Kids in Welland, and some church members helped buy me new bed, new dresser, end table, desk, chair. They bought me everything I could need to be successful. And I'm forever thankful for that. So I lived with my pastor until it was time for me to leave for college in August of 2014. They really helped me decide what path I wanted to go down. They helped me apply for OSAP and helped me find a place to stay in Toronto. And it really helped me out with graduation as well, like graduating in a really good spot. They encouraged me to put my schoolwork before my actual work, because I was so used to having to work to get the money to pay for my housing. Then I just wanted to take as many hours as I could at my work, which I was working at McDonald's at the time. That's the only job you can get when you're that young, working in a fast food restaurant. But graduation, like, they treated me to getting my hair done, my nails done. I think they helped me pick up my dress and my shoes. They were just amazing. They dropped me off at graduation. My whole family was there, so my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my sister, her boyfriend, my stepfather, all of them were there, my grandmother even. Since graduation was exactly 2 weeks after my birthday, that's when I got a lot of my birthday cards and stuff like that, and my birthday presents from my family. But that night I also got the greatest gift ever, which is my boyfriend now. To go into that, the reason why he was such an amazing gift is before that I was involved with this boy. I'm not going to use names, but this boy, I dated him for 3 years, so since grade 9 I dated him. He broke up with me in grade 12. He really hurt me because when he broke up with me, he told me he never really loved me. He was just with me to be with my best friend. And that through the 3 years he didn't love me, which really hurt because I had really deep feelings for him. And I can't blame my best friend because she didn't reciprocate the feelings, as she had a boyfriend, and now she currently has 2 kids with that boyfriend. So I can't really blame her for the way he behaved, but he could have broken up with me a lot earlier if he had feelings for her. And throughout that relationship, I constantly, because I knew, my friend always came to me when something happened with him. He would message her his feelings for her, or say stuff to her that was just not appropriate to say to a friend. And so after that relationship, I really doubted my self-confidence, and I already lacked in self-esteem. I did not feel comfortable in the body I am, unlike now. And for all you girls out there, if you relate to this, don't worry. Those people, I've learned that those people are not worth it. They're the only ones that are going to knock you down. Trust me, I've been, that whole relationship I felt was verbal abuse. Now that I look back on it, as I felt like he was just saying I am not pretty enough. Especially after saying he was with me with my best friend. I already compare myself to my best friend. To me, she looks a lot better than me. She's a lot skinnier than me. But after getting out of that relationship and into the relationship I am with my current boyfriend right now, which has exceeded the years that I've been with my previous boyfriend, I feel a lot better in my body. I feel so much more confident, as I know that the boyfriend I'm with now has really encouraged the fact that if you are living a healthy life, then you are healthy. No matter what your weight size is, no matter how you look, you are healthy if you are living a healthy lifestyle. If you are eating healthy and you are exercising, you are healthy. Some people just can't lose weight, and that's okay. For me, I am, in medical terms, I have too much muscle mass in my body. So, my muscle mass can be confused for fat. So I will constantly, no matter if I lose weight or not, I will constantly be chubby because I have too much body weight, or muscle mass in my body. But yeah, so my current boyfriend helps with that. And we got together graduation night. So my graduation night, I can always remember because it's our anniversary now. But after high school, I went to George Brown College for baking and pastry art management. I took that for a year until I realized that that's something I did not want to do. I had a backup plan. I just didn't know how I was going to execute it. So I took a year off of school, and I worked full-time at McDonald's here in Hamilton. And I moved in with my stepmom and my dad. So my backup plan was working with kids. I just didn't know what field I wanted to work in. If I wanted to work in social work, if I wanted to work as an ECE, if I wanted to work as a child and youth care, or if I wanted to do teaching. So that's something I had to figure out. And through talks with my stepmom, it really occurred to me that doing the CYC program could really benefit me, as it has so much job opportunities available for me. And if I did still want to become a teacher, it would actually be a very good asset to have, as child and youth care deals with behavior. And behavior management in classrooms is what's really needed nowadays. So I applied for it for the 2017 year. 2016 year, 2016-2017 year. So, and I got in. So I was in school last year. I'm in school this year. Next year's mine, not last year. I still have no idea where I want to go with my career. If I want to do schooling, which I feel is where my calling is whether it's a CYC in the school board or going to get my teaching degree after I'm done with this degree. I still have no idea if I want to do that. Or I also feel like, since me and my boyfriend have been together, I went to a couple of his youth events with him, and I really connected with his youth pastor. And she recently had to leave her church, and just seeing that position open and seeing all those kids that like were devastated, and like that just made me hurt and wanted to be there. So I don't know if I want to do that yet or not as well. Or instead of doing teaching, I don't know, I just felt it in my heart that I should have went and applied to that position. But there's always opportunities for that. Yeah. So that's just a little bit about me and a little bit about my history. I will be doing hopefully weekly videos for you guys. I will keep you guys posted though. I know my next video will go up the 21st of April, as that is after my exams, and I have time because this weekend I just can't. I have it's exam week next week, so I have 2 exams on Monday that I got ready for. And plus I gotta go to the dentist this week because I have wisdom tooth coming in here. It's really painful, so they have to try to check out what's going on, if I have an infection, and then probably prescribe me to an oral surgeon for extraction of the tooth. But I might have to go for surgery, so I'll keep you guys posted about that because that may affect my videos. So I will let you guys know about that. But please, I want to do question and answers a lot of times. If you have anything you want me to bring up, any topics that you want me to cover, please comment below. Please like and subscribe to this video and my channel. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if you want to know why I'm dressed up and why I'm wearing this shirt, which says Mountain Kids Club, comment below and I will explain it in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in my next video. Bye guys!